do this. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this, chat. Let's do this. So first off, we got Welch's. Welch's fruit snacks. They are very close in my heart. I ain't gonna lie. These are probably top five fruit flavored candies, snacks of all time. I ain't gonna lie. These are pure, just peak childhood. I ain't gonna lie. This is delicious. Not quite mouth watering or to die for yet, but delicious. Yeah. If somebody bringing this, if your mom come home from a grocery trip with this in the bag or the whatever the box, whatever, nigga, just know these shits is gonna be gone. Actually, no, wait, they're not even gonna be gone, nigga. There's like 40 packs in here, bro. That lasts you like a whole month. I ain't gonna lie. That's like if you only have one a day. But me, I got it. I gotta grab like 3 every time I go in there. I ain't gonna lie. Nah. Next up, we got Lifesavers. Lifesavers. These are really good. I ain't gonna lie. These are pretty good. They not as good as the fruit snacks though. I ain't gonna lie. They're not as good as the fruit snacks. Wait, no. Lifesavers, like I hold them real close to my heart, cause that's like my childhood right there. I ain't gonna lie. Like I always pick that up at the gas station. I ain't gonna lie. So like, actually, they are better than fruit snacks. I ain't gonna lie. They go in the delicious. Not mouth water or to die for yet, but they are delicious. These, I've never seen these a day in my life. I'm just gonna put them in not great. Don't know what that is. Laffy Taffy. I've heard of these. Never had one in my life though. These shits look fucking disgusting. I'm not gonna lie. It looks like if you eat this shit, you gonna get food poisoning. I'm not even gonna lie. So I'ma just. Wait, no, that's not. Wait, I'm stupid. That's not Laffy Taffy. Those are jelly beans. Yeah, jelly beans. Those are nasty, nigga. Do not eat that shit, bro. Unless you wanna fucking croak. Nah. Next up, we got Skittles. Not much to be said, nigga. I always taste the rainbow. Next up, we got Nutter Butter. Hear me out, bro. Nutter Butter is arguably top 2 snacks of all time. Like it's so much I could say about Nutter Butter, bro. Like me, like I don't like just peanut butter. Like I can't eat peanut butter by itself. Like that shit nasty. I ain't gonna lie. Like if you like peanut butter by yourself, nigga, you deserve to go under a fucking jail, my nigga. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. You just like, bro, like hell no, nigga. Nutter Butter though, it works. It works because it's like a cookie too. It's almost like these crackers right here with the peanut butter in between, bro. We gonna get to those later, but it's almost like that, bro. Nutter Butter, I could actually. This is to die for. The first to die for, nigga. Twinkies, Twinkies, I ain't gonna lie, bro. These are pretty good. Like, I'll put them in delicious. But, like, nigga, I ain't gonna lie, they're very overrated, bro. I don't know why. This is, like, the stereotype that fat niggas eat. Like only fat niggas eat Twinkies, bro. I don't know why that's a stereotype, bro. Twinkies are not that good to become a stereotype. I ain't gonna lie. Like, they're pretty good, though. Like if I see a box of them laying around, bro, I just grab one. And I'm saying I eat that. You feel me? But these are not that good to just fucking die over. I ain't gonna lie. These are not to die for. Next up, we got Swedish Fish. I ain't gonna lie, bro. These are not bad, but they're not great neither. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I used to like Swedish Fish, but now, like, when I eat it, like, it's just like, it's only like one flavor. It's not even, and it's supposed to be like a fruity, like candy type of thing. Like, it's not that good. I ain't gonna lie. That junk is pretty mid. I don't see a bad tier, so I'm just gonna put this in the not great tier. Yeah, that doesn't mean they're horrible. That just means they're not good, delicious, mouth-watering, or to die for. Next up, Cracker Jack. I've never seen these a day in my life, so I'll just put that in not great. I don't know. Pop-Tarts. Oh boy, Pop-Tarts. Where do I start? The flavor they got on here is kind of weird, cause that's not the best flavor. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody who eats Pop-Tarts knows the best flavor is that like brown sugar, cinnamon sugar thing flavor, bro. I don't know what it's called, but that little cinnamon brown sugar flavor of Pop-Tarts, that's the best flavor. Yeah, this it goes in mouth watering. If we're talking about that, just the strawberry flavor though, that was alright. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's pretty good. I ain't gonna lie though, I hate eating the crust though. I gotta just eat the middle. I hate the crust, bro. The crust is so nasty. Next up though, Sour Patch Kids. Not much to say. All right, now we got nerds, rainbow nerds. These by itself are not all that. They're pretty good. I'm not gonna put them not great. They're pretty good, I ain't gonna lie, but they're not all that, bro. Everybody knows gummy clusters is the best version of the snack. Mike and Ike, I ain't gonna lie, if you're under the age of 30 eating this shit, you need to get put on the list, buddy. I ain't gonna lie. Mike and Ike's, they aren't bad. Like this is a snack I see my father eating, so I'll just ask him for one or something, and I'll just be like, oh yeah, that was pretty good. I wouldn't buy this myself though. I ain't gonna lie. Mike and Ike's, not great. Next up, cookie. What cookies are those? Are those the bro? What's that one cookie brand? Chips Ahoy. Is that Chips Ahoy? Is that Chips Ahoy? No, that's not Chips Ahoy. These are pretty good. I'll put those in delicious. Next up, Twizzlers. If you eat Twizzlers, my nigga, you deserve to get thrown into a pool of acid. You deserve the death penalty, nigga. If you eat Twizzlers, bro, you're a wild man, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, if you actually enjoy this, bro, it's a difference between having them like every now and then. But if you actually enjoy this shit, my nigga, I ain't gonna lie. You need to die. Jolly Ranchers. This is literally like the GOAT of fruit candy. I ain't gonna lie. Jolly Ranchers is up there, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's not even a debate, nigga. Anybody who has a debate about that, never trust their taste buds, nigga. Those are the type of people houses you could never eat at, bro. If they trying to debate about Jolly Ranchers, bro. Jolly Ranchers is arguably number one, nigga. Okay? Not even arguably, bro. If you argue with it, nigga, you're a peon. Next up, we got fruit roll-ups. Where do I start, bro? When I see this in the grocery bag, after my mother come home from grocery shopping, bro, I already know it's gonna be a good day, cause these is not lasting to the next day. I ain't gonna lie. Next up, Airheads. No misses whatsoever. Every single flavor is gas. If every single flavor of your candy is like a 10 out of 10, bro, you know you're up there. The only flavor I would say is under a 10 out of 10 is probably that little orange flavor. I don't really enjoy that one too much, but every other flavor of Airheads is literally perfect, nigga. Perfection. Watermelon, green, nigga. Watermelon, know what I'm saying? Cash, nigga. Blueberry, fucking, oh my goodness, prime LeBron, nigga. White mystery, nigga. Nigga, probably the Michael Jordan of all candies, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Cherry doesn't miss, bro. That grape flavor, nigga, is so underrated, bro. Like you gotta watch out for that grape flavor, bro. That junk, it's amazing, bro. It's amazing. This goes into to die for. Laffy Taffy. It's not much to say about that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Pretty good. Whoppers. I'm pretty sure I had these before. These weren't too bad, but I feel like I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I put this above anything that's not great. Baby Ruth. If you eat this shit, nigga, you gotta be at least 60 years old. I ain't gonna lie. Tootsie Roll. I used to like these when I was like a little ass baby, but now if I bite into this, nigga, I might vomit. I ain't gonna lie. What the fuck is that? I've never seen that before. I've never had this candy a damn out. Fifth Avenue. That's what that said. Not great. I don't know. It doesn't look promising. Milk Duds. It's like the same as those like Whoppers, bro. If I put this above anything not great, I'm gonna be mad at myself, bro. I can't do it. Rice Krispie treats. These are very good. I ain't gonna lie. And all the different like flavors of them are really good. I can't put these in mouth-watering or to die for though. I ain't gonna lie. They're not that good. But if you real hungry for something sweet, you know what I'm saying? You could, your mom got a snack. It's probably Rice Krispie treats, bro. So you could just have those, or you know what I'm saying? You could just make them yourself. So that puts them into delicious. The fact that you can make them yourself. M&M's, gotta put it in mouth-watering, bro. Arguably the GOAT of like those like chocolate candies and shit like that. Toblerone? Nigga, are we serious? What is this? Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I've never seen this a day in my life, but it looks horrible. Bottom of the bottom. Kit Kat. I can't get down with this shit. I ain't gonna lie. I can't get down with that shit. Bounty? What is that? What is Bounty? It can't go above not great. I ain't gonna lie. It doesn't look promising. Milky Way? These are like a slightly degraded Snickers. I ain't gonna lie. So I can't put these above not great, but they're not bad neither. Twix, nigga, the GOAT. Oh my goodness. Twix, nigga, Where do I even start, bro? I got a bar right next to me. I ain't even eat yet, bro. I plan on eating that in a little bit. Yeah, Twix, bro. That goes to like the top. I ain't gonna lie. Twix and Nutter Butter is like it's like neck to neck in my tier list. I ain't gonna lie. Mars, nigga. These don't look promising either. Next up, Snickers. I don't really like Snickers like that. Neither do I like Milky Ways like that. Like I said earlier. But I'll just put it in pretty good, cause that's pretty much like a goat candy. I just personally don't like it that much. I'm not gonna put it in not great though, cause look at all these bums in not great, nigga. I can't put Snickers with all the bums like that. Next up, we got Hershey's Milk Chocolate. I ain't gonna lie, I don't like it. Now, if we talking about that cookies and cream flavor, Hershey's Milk Chocolate bar, this could go above to die for, nigga. That would be like top -1 candies for me. I ain't gonna lie. This plain old milk chocolate bar though, I can't get jiggy with that. I ain't even gonna lie. Reese's Pieces, not much to say. Popcorn. They put popcorn in here? Oh, well, I mean, it is a bunch of chips, though. Popcorn, I mean, you can't go wrong with popcorn. I mean, especially you got to butter it up, salt it up. I ain't gonna lie, you can't go wrong with popcorn. You can't. Cheez-Its, bro. Cheez-Its to die for, bro. If you don't like Cheez-Its, nigga, I'ma always have my eye on you, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, Cheez-Its are just so, like, perfect, nigga. I ain't even gonna fake, bro. Cheez-Its are just like that, bro. Oh, we got the little peanut butter crackers. These are also... I'm gonna put these in delicious. I can't say mouth watering because my mouth don't water over these shits. I ain't gonna lie, but they are pretty good, so I will put them in delicious. Next up, we got a good old glazed Krispy Kreme donut. This is what you call perfection. There's nothing wrong with it. If you can find something wrong with a glazed Krispy Kreme donut, bro, you just yapping. I ain't gonna lie, bro. These are very good. I would say better than Cheez-Its, but those are two different snacks though, so I can't really compare the two. I'm gonna just put that above Cheez-Its because I like sweet stuff a lot. So yeah, Newtons, what the fuck is that feeling? What the hell is that feeling? Is that feeling, my nigga? I ain't gonna lie, that's not great. Oh, they got Chips Ahoy on here. Chips Ahoy, I ain't gonna lie. Chips Ahoy, bro, I gotta have the chewy version of it, bro. Cause if I get that original version of Chips Ahoy, bro, I'm not gonna like it, bro. I'm gonna spit that shit out. I ain't gonna lie. It's way too dry. It's very nasty. I can't get down with Chips Ahoy like that. I ain't gonna lie. But if it's that chewy flavor, I could eat that. Or that red velvet chewy flavor, I could get down with that. I ain't gonna lie. Those are good. But this picture that they're showing me right now, these Chips Ahoy are. I'll put it at like the top of not great. I'll put it at the top of not great because they're not that bad. Next up we got Oreos. Nigga, if Oreos is anything less than to die for you, bro, you're crazy, bro. This is probably top 1 snacks in the whole world, bro. I think I said that like 3 times now, but like Oreos, like you actually can't go wrong with Oreos, bro. The only thing I would say about Oreos though is if like you have too much, nigga. If you have too many Oreos, bro, your stomach gonna start hitting gang signs, bro. I ain't gonna lie, your stomach gonna start crip walking, bro. If you have too many Oreos, bro, cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm pretty sure it's like that, but like all candies though. But like mainly Oreos, bro. If I have too many Oreos, bro, my stomach gonna start hurting. I ain't gonna lie. I'ma feel the need to like vomit that shit out, nigga. Throw that shit up, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I can't with that. Pringles. We got Pringles next. Pringles can go into delicious because my mouth don't water over Pringles. Pringles are very good though, don't get me wrong, but my mouth don't water over them, let alone I wouldn't die for a can of Pringles, bro. These things, I've never seen these a day in my life. Those go into not great, I ain't gonna lie. What are those, bro? I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what those are. Those go into not great. Goldfish. The snack that smiles back. Know what I'm saying? These are tough indeed. These go into mouthwater. That's no, not mouthwater. Delicious. They're kind of like Pringles for me. Like I wouldn't drool over these, but like nigga, these are tough. These are a very nostalgic childhood snack. You know what I'm saying? I love some goldfish. Next up we got Snyder's. Snyder's, nigga? Are we serious? Chew Mix. Alright, Funyuns. These are pretty good. I had a little phase where these were like the only bag of chips I ever like ate for real. So I can't say they're anything under delicious. But like nowadays, bro, like when I look at the side effects to eating these, bro, like I can't, bro. Like you gotta look at the side effects to eating all these chips, bro. Like Funyuns, bro, this shit makes your breath kick, nigga. Like your breath punches any nigga who smells it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Funyuns, cause it's literally onions, bro, and it's not even like onions like the actual vegetable, bro. It's artificial onion flavored, bro. So that junk just makes your junk stink way more, bro. I ain't gonna lie. So these are pretty good, but like nigga, you gotta look at the side effects to eating that shit, bro. Cheetos, these are solid, bro. Cheetos are solid. I don't like them as much anymore because they're just kind of like bland. Yeah. They're kind of like bland to me now. But you know what I'm saying? I would eat these, but like I said with the Funyuns, bro, you gotta look at the side effects to eating this, bro. One, you can't eat this if you got braces. I ain't gonna lie. If you got braces trying to eat Cheetos, nigga, you're cooked. I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna get all in between your teeth and shit, bro. It's gonna be impossible to floss out. Not impossible to floss out, but like very hard to floss out. So you gotta consider that when you eating Cheetos, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But these are delicious. Tostitos. Oh. These are little tortilla chips. These are the little tortilla chips. Very versatile, bro. You could eat these by themselves if you're hungry. I ain't gonna lie. If you're hungry, I can't. I wouldn't look at a bag of this right now. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't look at a bag of this right now. I ain't gonna lie. But if you like, if it's like a football night or something, you could make this into nachos or something. You know what I'm saying? You could get some dip and some salsa. You could get some queso. You know what I'm saying? You could dip that bitch in. You know what I'm saying? This is a very versatile chip, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie. This goes past both of these and delicious. I ain't gonna lie. Next up we got Fritos. I ain't gonna lie. If you catch me on a regular day, bro, eating these, please smack me. I ain't gonna lie. If you catch me eating Fritos on a regular day, please hit me, cause these are not something to be eaten on the regular, bro. See, the perfect time to eat Fritos is when you get that little variety pack of chips, you know what I'm saying, at the grocery store or something, and Fritos are just the last option, bro. You just trying to finish the box out. Then is when Fritos are good. Like I'll eat a bag of Fritos then, you know what I'm saying? But like if this is the first thing you're reaching for in that box, nigga, you're a criminal. You're on some type of list, bro. I ain't gonna lie. These go into the bottom of delicious. I ain't gonna lie, but they're not bad. So I can't even knock it for real. Like, don't knock it till you try it, bro. Just because it doesn't look as good as Cheetos or Funyuns or Tostitos, Pringles, whatever, bro, doesn't mean they're bad, bro. Cause they're not bad at all. You just will never catch me reaching for it first. I ain't gonna lie. And if you do, like I said, bro, I'm probably under some type of hypnotization, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Next up, we got classic Lay's. There's not much to say about these other than just saying like they're good. They're pretty good. I'll put these right under Tostitos. I ain't gonna lie. These are pretty good. But with all these chips, bro, you gotta look at the side effects to eating these, bro. They all get in your teeth, bro, and they all leave your breath smelling crazy. Except for maybe Lay's. Lay's and Tostitos won't really leave your breath crazy. I ain't gonna lie. So they're pretty good. Next up, we got the red bag of Doritos. This is like I will say these are like the Kobe Bryant of chips. Like obviously they're not the number one best player of all time, but these are so solid, bro. You can't help but just put them right at the top. That number 2 spot. You know what I'm saying? These are a very good bag of chips. I ain't gonna lie. They're very versatile. They never let you down when you do eat them. You know what I'm saying? You just can't eat these every day because that nacho cheese flavor, you kind of get sick of it. I ain't gonna lie. It's the same thing with Cheetos, bro. I can't do that cheese flavor all the time unless it's Cheez-Its. Yeah, that red bag of Doritos is like that, nigga. Next up, we got Cool Ranch Doritos. Boy, oh boy, where do I start? First of all, this is the best flavor of Doritos besides the purple bag. Ooh, the purple bag. Oh, they should put a purple bag up here, bro. Purple bag is the best one. I ain't gonna lie. I used to hate it, but now it's the best one. But Cool Ranch right here, this is way better than every other Doritos flavor except for the purple one. Purple one is top 1, Cool Ranch number 2, and then that nacho cheese is like number 3, bro. I heard they also made a barbecue flavor, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. If I catch a nigga eating that barbecue flavor, nigga, you're cooked, nigga. I'm gonna If you eat that barbecue flavor, nigga, it's something wrong with your taste buds, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta get thrown in the pool of acid after that, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta get thrown in the Lazarus pit, nigga. I ain't gonna fake, nigga. The Doritos Cool Ranch though, these are cool. These sound slight. I'm saying I'll put those above the Tostitos. The Tostitos, I ain't gonna lie. And this is my list. Everything down here, I either haven't heard of it or it's just not better than the rest of the stuff up here. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm putting this down in not great. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like Laffy Tabbies like that. What did I say earlier? I don't know. I don't remember what I said earlier about Laffy Tabbies. I just know they're not that memorable. So I feel like if you're not memorable, nigga, you getting put in not great automatically. Cause if I don't remember you like that, that means you're not good enough. You're not good enough. But everything else up here, I like it. And this, to die for, and mouthwater is my favorite snacks of all time. I ain't gonna lie. Actually, popcorn, I'm putting this down in delicious. And I'll move the fruit snacks up. These are my top snacks. I say let me rank again. I say let bro rank again. Cause these are arguably like the best. You literally can't argue with this, nigga. If you argue with this nigga, you're weird. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. You know what? Let's rank water. Let's see if water is something I could rank on here. Water. I ain't gonna lie. What is this list? Why do I see toilet water everywhere, nigga? I'm thinking of like water brands, bro. Okay, here goes the list. Let's rank water, guys. I think that's Aquafina. This right here, that's probably B tier water. That is the most B tier water ever. I ain't gonna lie. Cause Aquafina, it isn't better than like any other water for real, but it's like it's not worse. It's not the worst thing ever. Like this is something you would stop at like if you're on a road trip, you would stop at like a little like break area on the road or something. You know what I'm saying? To get a quick Aquafina. And that'll hydrate you for like 20 minutes. I ain't gonna lie. Then after that, nigga, you need another bottle. This bottle, I'm pretty sure I've seen it before. I don't know though. I'm not sure. So I'm gonna just put in F because I don't know it for real. This bottle, I know I've seen it. Yeah, this is probably A tier water. Dasani, F tier. Let me explain. Let me explain to you about Dasani. Dasani, nigga, I remember seeing a TikTok a few years back, bro. Dasani water has salt in it, bro. They got salt in the water, bro. But let me tell you why. Let me tell you why they got salt in the water, bro. They got it in there. Hear me out. They got salt in the water to make you buy more of that water. Hear me out. Salt dehydrates you. So they put it in the water, so when you drink the water, it dehydrates you. But you don't know what's salt in it, cause let's be real, you dumb niggas don't check the ingredients. You niggas are stupid. You guys are pathetic peons. Y'all don't read the ingredients, bro. Y'all put anything in y'all bodies, bro. So y'all just drink a Dasani, not even knowing, nigga, it's making you more thirsty. Water is making you more thirsty. It's making you more thirsty. So the more you drink the Dasani, the more Dasani you want, and that's how they loop you. I ain't gonna lie. That automatically puts Dasani in F tier, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I remember seeing that, bro. I was utterly disgusted, bro. I can't anymore. Anyways, next up, we got Essentia water. I think that's Essentia. I think it's called Essentia. Is it called Essentia? Essentia water. Yes. This is a very good water. I will put this at the top of A tier. I ain't gonna lie. This water, I don't know what it is. It goes into F tier. But honestly, all these waters are probably better than Dasani, my nigga. Dasani is just, oh my goodness, I hate Dasani, bro. Like, I don't even want to rank this, bro. This goes unranked, bro. Fiji, though, is the S tier. Let me explain. Fiji water, bro. Fiji water. Fiji, it gives you the sense that you're a millionaire. Let me explain, bro. Have y'all ever seen a rich nigga drink water that isn't Fiji? Have y'all ever seen a rich nigga drink water that isn't Fiji, bro? I ain't gonna lie. Only water I see rich niggas or niggas with money drink is fucking Fiji, bro. So automatically I'm gonna drink Fiji because I'm low key bougie like that. Like I gotta. Fiji is like that, bro. Plus Fiji is just like you can't go wrong with it, bro. There's nothing really wrong with Fiji. Like I don't even think. Do they have salt in it? Do they? I don't know. I don't think so. But I'm pretty sure it's pretty good. I'm pretty sure Fiji is good. So yeah, Fiji goes into S tier. This water is that Kirkland? Kirkland water? That's also S tier. I ain't gonna lie. That's also S tier for sure. Life water? Yeah, I'll put that into like A tier. I'll put that into A tier. Let me explain that Kirkland water though, bro. Those little off-brand waters be the best ones, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That Kirkland water is low key better than Fiji. I ain't gonna lie. But like it don't make me feel rich. Like it don't make me feel rich like Fiji would. But like still though, like Kirkland water is like that, bro. Next up, we got Pure Life water. I think that's Pure Life. This also goes into S tier. That's the S tier water. Yeah, like I said, bro, all those little off-brand little plastic water bottles are very good. Those taste the best. I ain't gonna lie. I'm surprised they don't got my nigga Deer Park on here. Deer Park deserves a spot on here, but it's alright though. Smartwater, that's also A tier. Let me put Essentia and Smartwater up here. I ain't gonna lie. All these waters in A tier is like the perfect water to drink, bro. Essentia, I'll drink that if I'm going to like the gym or something. Same with Smartwater, but like the rest, I'll drink these when I'm just chilling at home. You know what I'm saying? Next up, I don't know what water that is. Yeah, I don't know it. I'm not familiar with it, so I'll put that in F. Same thing with this. That looks like a water bottle that Elon Musk created. I'm not with it. And that is my ranking on water. You guys are probably wondering, why did I rank water? I don't know. I just decided to rank water.